So I'm going to go over some recent sales that I had, and I will begin with the sales that started around January 23rd. And the first thing that I sold, I wanted to tell you guys about this doll. She is a good seller. She's part of a Mexican TV show called El Chavo, and there's different characters on that show, and they're usually handmade. They can be puppets, they can be rag dolls, but also they come from Jakks Pacific. Jakks Pacific is a very high quality, highly sought after toy company. They make other toys. Anyways, this one sold for $20.61, but I have sold others that have sold for higher prices. And I listed her on September 2nd, and she sold on January 23rd. Look out for El Chavo del Ocho. Next item I sold was this Junior Reed record. It was a 12-inch single. It was reggae. That sold for $8 plus $4.25 shipping. I had that listed since July, so I took a best offer. Next item that I sold was this Victor Costa beautiful coat. It was extra small, which is a hard size. It was extremely wrinkled, and since it was this linen material, this cotton linen blend, I did not feel comfortable ironing it. I just did the best I could with the pictures and laid it flat. I folded it nicely in the box, and I had it hanging for a long time. I had that listed since October 31st, and I took a best offer of $28 plus a buyer paid shipping, and that buyer gave me positive feedback. The next item I wanted to share was this vintage Capo di Monte style porcelain rose and daffodils basket. It was flawless. It was beautiful. It's a very delicate porcelain, and usually these daffodils are chipped right in the middle. This one was perfect condition. It was tiny, and that one sold. I listed it in August, and it just sold January, and that sold for $28.24. And the buyer was all in for $40.46. That sold on January 24th. The next item I am very new at, but I have a huge amount of ephemera, and I like ephemera. It's easy to manage. And it was this very cool picture of World War II soldiers getting ready at Camp Walters, Fort Walters, Texas. It had the names of the soldiers. It had the dates. I have some information about this soldier because I have a bunch of pictures of him, and this is when he was in training and maneuvers, and then I have pictures of when he actually left Texas and is now in Hawaii. It's just a beautiful story of photos. I have pictures of him and his sweetheart. I love ephemera. This sold the same day. I listed it on January 24th. It sold on January 24th for $7.50. I did ask $10. She sent me an offer. There might be some kind of connection. She was from Texas too. She might collect Texas stuff. But I was very happy because I'm not used to selling ephemera, and that was the first time. They did pay for shipping, $4.75, because photos are not eligible for the eBay envelope, and I'll get into the eBay envelope in a bit. The next item I sold was this Alex R. Costadinos Romeo and Juliet. Last time I sold a Hunchback of Notre Dame LP. This is the same artist, the same classical disco music style, instrumental style, and that sold on a best offer of $15, and that was listed for quite a while. It was listed since June 28th, so I was ready to let that go, and I was very happy to take that offer. The next item that sold was this house mouse stamp. That house mouse stamp was part of a big lot of stamps that I purchased from Donna Bottolino. She sells to resellers, and she often has stamps. I also get stamps from Don and Mary. I get stamps from wherever I can get them because they are great bread and butters. This was a bolo. House mouse stamps are bolos sometimes. They do have house mouse stamps that are modern, and they sell them at Hobby Lobby for $10. But these are vintage. The ones from 2000 and earlier are considered vintage. Some do really well. This one sold on a best offer for $38.99. The $39. The buyer was all in for $47.42. I listed it on let me see. I listed that in December 29th, and it sold on January 25th. Next item I sold was this Walt Disney Peter Pan record. I had listed that December 12th. That was an album that I got for probably $2, maybe $1. And I sold it for $11.79 full price in about a month. Next item I sold, this was an excellent sale because these didn't cost me much. They probably costed me 50 cents. I bought this in a big lot of stuff from Shop Goodwill for $14.99, and I've been selling everything in that lot. It's all related to the Los Angeles Kings hockey team. Check out my video. I have a video about that. I'll put the link in the description. Try to purchase things in lots. Don't buy one-off things. I know it's tempting, but it's always better to buy stuff in bulk if you are a reseller. If you're a collector, of course, buy what you want. But if you're a reseller, you got to go for the, you know, the more bang for your buck. And this lot is a lot that keeps giving and giving. The person sent me an offer for one of these stamps for $10 plus shipping. He was all in for $20.58. And in that same day, he purchased another stamp for full price. Maybe he felt guilty that he paid so little for the first one, but he purchased the second stamp for $23.87. So altogether, he spent more than $44 for two.
Wow.
And I keep on saying stamps, I'm sorry, 2 pin backs. And so what I did was I did send them together, but I sent him an extra pin out of just gratitude. That was an awesome sale for me for 2 little tiny pins. And I hope he's happy with his purchase. The next item I sold was this whippersnapper stamp. It's a stamp that's colorized. Look for colorized stamps. The black and white ones do sell, but if they're colorized and big block stamps, they sell for good money. This was one stamp, and that sold for $18. And I had that listed since June. I really slept on that. I should have been ending and relisting, but it sold, so I'm happy. The next item is this piece of ephemera. I got this from T from Auctions for You. And she sent me a Table box, or I purchased a Table box. I did have to bid up for it. People were bidding on the box. Anyways, in this box, there were postcards. I decided to try to post a few postcards. And lo and behold, I found this awesome postcard. I searched it and researched it, and I didn't have a gauge. There was no other ones, but I looked up the Ava Gardner Museum in Smithfield, North Carolina. They're still open. They still have a gift shop. They still sell calendars of Ava Gardner and other photos. So I started it. I mean, I posted it for $15, which is pretty good. I got an offer, I believe the same day for $10, and I accepted. And so that will be going out today. And this is what the standard eBay envelope could look like. Just wanted to show you guys that, because when you do postcards, you don't have to pay $4.25 shipping or $3.50 shipping. Postcards and baseball cards, paper money, and coins can go in the eBay standard envelope, and you're more likely to make a sale if you charge 86 cents of shipping versus $4.25 shipping. So I was very happy to sell my first postcard. Next item I sold was a pair of earrings. The earrings that I had on the other day when I was showing off a lot of items that I purchased from Picky Nicky. This is the third item that I've sold from that lot. So now I'm in the profit. I paid $25 for that lot of 25 items, and I've sold 2 items for 10 plus shipping and 1 item for 13. This item went for 13. So I'm very happy with that lot, and I hope to keep selling from that lot. Next item I sold was this vintage pre-World War II, also military related, just like the photo, postcard, a linen postcard, and that sold for $4. There were lots of these listed. I just copied and pasted the other listing, the other listings, and this was in fair shape. The other listings were going for $5, $7 max. I accepted an offer of $4. I was really surprised that it sold that fast, and I was happy to get rid of it because I have a bunch of stuff from that Tebow box that I'm gonna sell, and this is just icing on the cake. And the next item I sold was this. Look out for quick point, point petite, needle point kits. They do sell. Some of them sell for crazy money. This one was from 1975. I had it listed for a long time. I had this listed since June 21st of 2022. I slept on it during Christmas. I should have ended it and relisted it because it is a Christmas related needlepoint stocking, but I forgot. And somebody offered me $48, and I thought that was a great deal. They were all in for $65.28 for that needlepoint stocking that's going out today. Thank you. I was very pleased with that. And the last item I sold yesterday, were 2 little vintage wooden horses decorations. I put the 2 ornaments in this box. The box was recycled because I do recycle my stuff, and I put it all in this blue bag. The postcards are going in envelopes. The jewelry will be in, I mean, that's a stamp, but this is the jewelry, and it'll go in a padded envelope, and everything will be out. And thank you for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.